Can everybody hear me? Hey guys, this is my first live stream. So happy to be here on YouTube with you guys. I'm holding the phone, so I'm sorry if it's a little bumpy, but I'm wanting to take y'all through a tour of what we have here at the company, and then just talk to you about some things that I've seen, that I've realized in owning a business for almost 3 years now, the best ways to market that I've experienced and the ways that didn't pan out so much. I own a tree service business here in Van Zandt County, and I've owned a tree service business here 2 years and 7 months, so not quite 3 years. We've done almost $1 million total in those 2 and 7 months, and it's just awesome. And I heard somebody say one time, don't preach to people about what they should do. Tell them your testimony, show them what you did. And I'm being honest, guys, the biggest check I ever made before starting this business was around $500. That's what I made working for other companies. I was an electrician before this. I was also a woodworker before that. Did a little bit of welding, and I just knew how to do trees, and I went and worked for a tree service company. And once I got the feel for it, I was like, man, I can do this. This is absolutely something I can do in my wheelhouse. So I went out on a limb and started my first business. So it's absolutely possible. And I'm not saying I'm some great, hold on, let me spit out my gum. I'm not saying I'm some great exception, and I'm some success story, but I'm here to document my success story and everything that I go through and everything I learn along the way. So if you find value in this, guys, like it, share it with a buddy, share it with a family member, and honestly, just take these tips for what they are. Tips from a guy that's starting his business, had his business for about 3 years. So anyway, let's get into it. Something I do want to show you though that's really, really cool. Bought our first bucket truck a couple weeks ago, actually. Went to Austin to pick it up, and we bought this baby $38,000, and I thought that we weren't going to be able to afford our first bucket truck until year 4 or year 5, and we have it before year 3, guys. This is crazy. This is nuts. A lot of people that I talk to say for a tree service, that's a huge milestone to get your bucket truck. How are you able to afford that and get that fast? Now, we didn't pay all of it, I'm just gonna be honest with you, in cash. We financed part of it, but we had the down payment and all of it, and we also were able to buy last year 1, 2, 3 trucks. And then this year, buying a bucket truck, a dump trailer. Oh, and also last year we bought a mulcher and a cutter. I mean, these are things that, I don't know, for me, they're a big deal. Going from not making, more than 500 bucks to suddenly now, which, don't get me wrong, I'm reinvesting everything I can into the company. That's how we're able to afford this. I have a period of time where I can do that until I need to make more money personally, but that's beside the point. I reinvest every dollar. When I get $10, I might take 2 out and then reinvest 8 back into the company. And that's just what it is. So anyway, let's get into the video, guys. And the main purpose of the thumb title, running a business in 2025. And I was more meaning marketing when I was talking about that. And for me in 2025, the biggest thing that you need is brand. You need brand, and you need an audience, and you need people to know who you are and what you sell. I'm working on building that brand, building that presence, building that following. That's why I'm here on YouTube for my first video. And I hope that me in 5 years can look at this video and say, wow, he took a shot, he went out there, and we made it. So I love all you guys. You guys are amazing. Again, if you like this video, share it, comment on it, share it with a buddy. But brand and having a following and being consistent with your posts, being on Facebook and Google, for me, was the biggest deal. Not newspapers, not return from those. For me, Facebook, creating reels, TikToks, and having constant content that we're putting out for people to show this job. Hey, we're going on this project. Hey, we just won this project. Or, hey, I'm sorry, I hope that didn't stop or interrupt too much. I have bad service out here. I'm outside. I know it's a little wobbly. I'll figure this live stream out, guys, for in the future, for future live streams. But having a presence and having a following and just being consistent and just organic reach. If you can start getting organic reach, that's huge. So that's what has worked for me and helped me grow to the size that I've been at in 3 years and buying my first bucket truck, getting a cutter, mulcher, 3 trucks in 2 years and 7 months at 26 years old. So love you guys. Anyway, that's the end of my first stream. I mean, I see a bunch of old timers and people that have been in the business years, and they're still relying off of word of mouth, yard signs, cards. They don't even have hats with their company name on them. They don't have gear. They don't have you know, a good looking truck that they can put a billboard on or they can put stickers on. People need to know who you are. And anyway, that's my experience. That's what I've learned. I love you guys. I hope this wasn't a terrible first stream, and we'll be back at it to do some more in the future. So till then, we out.